Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important Secret Wars review so you, the fans, can make a decision what Secret Wars titles to buy. And today, fans, we're going to be talking about Hail Hydra issue number 1. That's right. This title definitely piqued my curiosity. Cool cover here as you get to see the Hydra logo and then Nomad right under it with the Captain America shield. Really awesome cover here. This book is written by Rick Remender and the artwork is done by Roland Bashi. The artwork is really well done here. The colors are nice and bold. Definitely fits the setting because Hydra is in control. They're obviously not in just control, but they have like founded New York. They're in control of all the world here. And really interesting stuff, but the layouts are good. The flow of the book is really nice, so you don't get lost while you're reading this. And I love all the action scenes that you get to see Nomad just trash some Hydra agents in here. So visually, this book was really well done, and I love reading it. And as I look through the artwork too. So what was the story about that I like this story? Well, basically what happens in this issue is when you pay attention to the beginning of this issue, we get to see Nomad make a decision on what his name is. Is it Leopold or is it Ian? And as he holds the gun to his father. And at that moment in time, he takes a minute, he thinks about it, and he says, "My name is Ian." So what happens now is we come to this present time, and we wind up seeing Nomad, and he goes to escape detention of Zemo's base, and he ducked into Hydra's interdimensional infinite elevator. So he winds up coming out into New York, and it looks like this. And it's controlled by Hydra, and they actually founded New York, and you find that out throughout the actual issue. Now, what happens in this issue is Nomad finds a person or kid or whatever his name is or whatever he is, and he looks like he's defacing property. But when he's doing that, Nomad's trying to get answers from him at the same time. But this kid wants nothing to do with Nomad. He's escaping him. He wants to escape Hydra. He doesn't want to go back into the prison. He doesn't want to be a part of them. And what happens after Nomad does a lot of battling against these agents, he prevails against them, and then he's going after to rescue this kid. As the issue progresses, we wind up seeing the inside of Hydra, and we get to see Zola, and we get to see Agent Ward discussing what's going to happen with this hostage. And obviously we find out that the hostage his name is Chris Miller, and basically they're going to dispose of him because in I guess past events he did not want to join Hydra, so now they're just going to burn him and whatnot, and he's begging for his life and whatnot. And it was cool to see Agent Ward in here, you know, sitting there just say "Hail Hydra," you know, and I thought that was pretty cool. So as they're about to toast this Mr. Miller character, in comes Nomad to save the day. He tosses a guy above the building, and he winds up getting more information to Ian. And as they blow up one of Zola's bases, and they get on top of a building, and they can, you know, thoroughly communicate, and they can actually Nomad can find out what actually is going on. You wind up seeing a shield go right freaking through this kid's neck, and it was like, holy crap. And you look at this, and I was just like, damn, that shit's crazy right there. And the next thing you wind up seeing is you get to see like a Captain Hydra. He's in this costume, he's got this shield, and it's just like, oh my god, who is this character? And right away they're doing battle, and Nomad's like, he was just a kid, you know, and they're doing this awesome battle. And then the next thing you wind up finding out is when Nomad hits him in the face, his helmet falls off. And this is a spoiler, so just to let you know, this goes back to the beginning of the issue, and you wind up finding out that it is a twin brother or a clone or someone else messed up in time, because he goes, there's only one Leopold Zola. So it's himself in here, except with just a shaved head. So I was like, oh my god. So it's just kind of like he's working for his other father now. So I was just like, wow, that's intense. And it kind of leaves you cliffhanging there. I really liked this book. I liked how Hydra was in control of pretty much everything in here. And everybody is captured. You kind of find out what happens to the mutants. You find out that there was one mutant in particular that was captured, and he was the last one. And what happens to certain people when they don't oblige by Hydra. And really, you get to dig deep into how their operation works, and I really enjoyed that. The ending was really great between him facing off against his twin or some kind of misplaced timed character, I'm not sure. But I really enjoyed this issue. I love the artwork as well. This one surprised me. I didn't think this one was going to be as good. So I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I had a lot of fun with this one. So Hail Hydra issue number 1. Again, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Guys, what did you think of this issue? Were you a fan just like I was? What did you think of the ending? What do you think is going to happen in the next issue? So fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, fans. Take care.